Today's video is all about me opening up about my insecurity. Finding a bra is very difficult for me. Don't forget that you're special, you're unique, and be the best version of you. One people,
aka Of Nation. Make sure to tell if you like that still. Consider. Yeah.
Alright, so people, basically today's video is all about me opening up about my insecurity.
Okay.
So baby is here for
what do you call it? Moral support. Moral support. Oh. Okay, so alright.
Yeah, people.
When the video done, me go laugh. Alright.
Alright, people. So basically,
sorry.
Alright, so basically, it's a serious topic, but you know, in life, sometimes you can't make things hold it down. Sometimes you have to like try to find one joke out of something where you would have fret over or worry over.
Like the easiest joke I can think about are this. Once upon a time. The end. The end. Like that.
The end.
Once upon a time.
Anyways, so my biggest insecurity is the size of my bust.
The bust?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If you don't know what the bust is, that is the breast.
The breast.
Alright, so
the best.
Reason being for this insecurity is ever since I was smaller, like me used to weigh like about 100 pounds or 90 pounds. Obviously my breast never did that big at the time, but it is still big for my body size. So people used to like make fun of it, and they would have like some negative comments and stuff like that. But what bothered me the most is where people try to make me feel like me are just one sexual object. Like, you know, them not really have no positive comments, and boys just keep on and stare at me. Female keep on and stare at me too, and it just make me feel like, say, boy, people used to say, I bet she do all heap of things make her breast big like that.
Oh, that is not real?
People used to say that when we used to go to school. And when I was in school, I was not doing anything, because me never believe in a fair go school and I live in my mother's house and still do things with man. You see me? So me never used to do that. So being me if you know say me not do them something there, and people everywhere me go me and hear them kind of comment, they used to bother me a lot. So
what about everybody still?
Yeah. So sometimes you just have to know what I say about people, and you don't know the effect or the impact where you have on a person, the comments where you make about them. You can see the boy and say, "You ugly man," you don't know how he feel about that. You can see a girl, you can say, "She fatty man because she fat and ugly." You don't know how a person feel. You don't know what a person go through. And reason why I say you might not know what a person go through is because me feel whole heap of pain. Me go through enough pain. Like as me reach home, all me want to do just take off my bra, because my shoulder them hurt me in a way where me not even want it to touch, to how it painful. My back hurt me. Yeah. The strap always hurt my shoulder. My back always hurt me because obviously my back not really have enough support. You know, have enough support to manage my breast. So it always make my back hurt me. Me can remember where me cry whole heap of time. Me cry whole heap of time because of comments, because of the way how people look on me, the way how people approach me. I cry whole heap of time because even people were close to you might say something and you might say, you know, so I look up to that person there and they might say one thing and it might just affect you in one bad way. Now, people always say, you can't watch what people say, and if you follow people, you don't make it. But at the same time, my older people them always say words cut deep. So if you don't know what a person will go through, just not say nothing. You better not say nothing. And I feel like say things like this often drive people free. I don't want to say, we may just say, come in, know if YouTube I got allowed that to say that. But
start with S, right?
yeah.
Okay, I know it E.
Yeah.
Okay. I think they would have known.
You don't know, but I don't want to say the word because I know if YouTube would have flagged the video for that the word there.
Oh.
But oftentimes it drive people to do what they don't want to do. Me, I've always wanted to do a surgery. It's called breast reduction, but obviously sometimes you have to think about getting the surgery is one thing, but a way you have to go through while doing the surgery. So me used to watch whole heap of video about it where
a person with them say about it.
yeah, and me did see this one specific video where this female, she's not Jamaican. This female, she do the surgery and her wounds start open up back. So she never have any healing skin and she end up having to do more surgery on top of what she do because the wound just won't heal. So I never see she post no other video, so eventually we don't know if her skin did heal or what, but
how long ago?
I think I did like
last
2018. I watched the video. Because I tell you from them time they may always have my mindset to do a surgery. But the surgery, no, it would have been, what I say, sometimes you have to make hasty decisions because two reasons why I do the surgery is because of the comments I always get from people and the pain I go through. So if I'm supposed to look into it now, I'm going to say, oh, I like the comments then, so I'm going to do the surgery. Suppose me hate the comments more than the pain I feel, and that's why I do the surgery and it affect me or me end up lose my life over that. And then people are going to say, yeah, that girl might lose her life, but they're not going to know what the real reason why she lose her life or what should have go through why she lose her life. So sometimes if you can just cheer up somebody, the world would have been really, really better. Say something nice to somebody. You might say, every time you see her, she have on the one shoes, you don't know why she have on the one shoes, you don't know what she have got through, why she can't afford another shoes. Them kind of comments there have big impact on people's life and people really, really, really don't recognize that.
Yeah, that's true because sometimes you see some people on the streets and so on. Like I said, good boy, good girl, you look like this, look like that, your shoes this and your shoes that. Right, and you smell this and you smell that. Well, if you take the time still to find out what's the problem and also still with a shock.
Yeah.
Right, now some of the cases them and so on. Some of them are hot hard and hot bad and cuss up them bad all left, right and center for real, baby. You don't know exactly what go on and so on, why them see and so on, so on. So I'm gonna take the time to know what is what and what is what. You know what is what.
And the reason why I chose to do this video is because I know that there are a lot of people out there where I go through the same thing as me and just want them to know so they're not alone and one day God go help you to overcome your insecurities because at one point me never used to wear certain clothes because me used to insecure say my breasts are got to show up in a that or me never feel comfortable in my body. So I used to try to wear loose clothing. I'm saying clothing. Clothing.
Well, that's a secure way like what I insecure means, so.
Yeah.
Everybody know already.
Everybody know what I'm trying to say. So we used to try to wear clothes where not really show up the size of my breasts or try to wear brassiere with too tight. Because in my head, I say if I wear the brassiere them with tight, might be my breast not going to look that big. But it didn't affect me because it had bruised my shoulder
and it pressing
and
your
it
chest.
had pressing my chest, which not good. It can't good for me none at all. And another thing is, finding a bra is very difficult for me because the bust itself might fit.
Why they call it bust? B-U-S or B-U-S-T?
B-U-S-T.
Oh.
I don't know why they call it so. But the bust size, right here, it will fit sometimes.
Oh.
But up here, so might loose and stay inside of the bra. And the side part of the bra right here, so might too loose. Or the strap always too tight. So basically, this is a cuff bra we have on now. First time I wear a cuff bra. The cloth bra me used to have to. Even now, I still can't really wear cuff to all that. It hurt my shoulder. The other day, I have bruises from my shoulder to the brassiere. Do me? Finding a bra is very difficult for me. I don't know if other female like that
well, people
have
out there,
difficulty
of course, people out there
find bras.
Mm.
But more than likely, every time I go buy a bra, it have to either be like sports bra or bra we make out a material like sports bra, like cloth material.
Original sports bra, not the one them way.
Yeah. And then some of the sports bra them now them really not give your back no help. You know, help your back to project more.
Oh.
So when me I walk, me can't walk straight up. When me I walk and hook down.
Oh.
No. When me I walk, majority of the time, people always say I must walk and walk upright. Me can't walk upright, me have to walk and hook down because your chest will just feel heavy. Another thing is, me have to sleep on my side alone. Me can't sleep on my belly and me can't sleep on my back.
If you turn on your belly, you have to turn quick to the other.
Yeah. Reason being is when me lay down on my back, me can't catch breath. Me feel like because all of my bus would rest on my chest, so it's hard for me to inhale and exhale. So me have to turn on my side. When me lay down on my belly, me still can't catch breath, but when me lay down on my belly, me cough a lot. Because me can't catch breath, because it's so too clustered when me lay down on my belly. So me have to lay down. Me sometimes me get uncomfortable for sleep on my side, but that is the only option that I have. I can't sleep on my back, I can't sleep on my belly. So at one point, I go get uncomfortable because this side alone you can't sleep on. Another thing is when me I walk, I always have to stop and try to catch breath. When me I walk, I always run out of breath. So you see how much one insecurity can make you go through why you feel insecure? And people might say, our breasts them biggie, man. You don't know what a person will go through. Because I have difficulty breathing, difficulty finding a bra. Me cry. Well, first time me used to cry when people used to say certain things to me about my breasts. First time, men used to find me only attractive because of the size of my breasts. Men used to ask me, what do you call it? You big up your breasts? I said, no, I'm my size breasts that I'm not big up my breasts or nothing. And I said,
what do you call that?
I try to remember the name.
Boob job.
Boob job, something like that.
Nice.
So, some men would be like, well, Ariel never do that to me before, and that's one of the reasons why I really find him not only intimate, attractive, but attractive in so many ways where we just have to hold on to him. You see me?
You know what?
Alright, because Ariel helped me in a whole heap of way to face my insecurity. Right? Because first time so
And she cough enough too when she laugh.
every time they laugh me cough.
Right.
Laugh and cough.
Laugh and cough then.
Every time I laugh me cough.
Hmm.
But
I knew something.
breathing have been like one of the biggest impact for me. Some men would have give decent comments where it not really sound sexual. But most of the comment when me used to get from males is about my breasts and sexual comments. That when them say them kind of comment that to me, it just feel like I was only seen for intimate reasons.
No, rather.
You don't want to say too
Oh.
raw. No, I say too raw. YouTube just so we can put up a video. YouTube just so we can put up a video. I still have doing a surgery on my mind. The surgery that I would like to do is the one that them suck the fat. Them like have a machine where them use and suck the fat.
You think I want to go injection and boom and just dry you. That's real.
I think they have like a
dry you. That's
yeah.
No, man, that's
Some surgeons do it by just cutting the breast. I say cutting the breast.
Then that's alright.
That sounds like African. Cutting the breast. It'll be like them slice the breast. Them slice the breast and take out the fat and sew it up back.
Oh.
So I'm afraid of that one. Them nothing would do that one. So, but you have a lot of people who do the surgery and for them surgeries are success. From them do the surgery, them never have a complaint until this day. But a Jamaica this pussy and dog now be same look. You see me?
True.
So me kinda have fear at some point to do the surgery. But at some point I just want to do the surgery because most of my clothes can fit me because of my breasts. Like the body alright, but the breast part too tight, and once the breast part of your clothing too tight, it's difficult for you to catch breath.
That's true, eh?
Yeah, so most of my blouse and my dresses, I can't wear them because of the breast part too tight.
So I have to give them away.
Yeah, I have to either give them away or dash them away because they can't fit.
Okay.
So clothing is a huge impact as well. Clothing, breathing, comments. But you know what? Through that all, I've learned to smile. I've learned to accept myself as I am because God made all of us special. Some might say some prettier than some look better than some, but God make all of we, and Him know why He make we so, and there's nothing we can do to change ourselves unless we go to one surgery. You know, some people do surgery on them forehead. You see that already? She say her forehead too big and she sized down her forehead. Imagine her forehead too high and she sized it down. But people, don't forget that you're special, you're unique, and be the best version of you. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notifications,
and like, comment, and share. Tell them so we're in the place.
Yeah.
Peace, everybody.